What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the JDW SportsTalkShow, wherever fans welcome. And today's episode, I'm gonna give you my thoughts on Tom Brady and whether or not I think he is the best player of all time. Let me know who your favorite player is and who your best player of all time is down in the comment section down below. And drop a like, hit that sub button. So, I think Tom Brady is the best of all time, man. He is a true inspiration. And you Colts fans are gonna slaughter me, but he is a true inspiration, man. On and off the field, look how much he does for kids. Look how, great of a football player he is. Man, this is killing me inside, but it's so true. He's such a huge inspiration to me and so many other people, Yeah, he's cheated a few times, but at the end of the day, cheating or not, he's the best player of all time, man. And you know, I just think people need to look a little more of what he's done off the field as well. I mean, yeah, that's not what the media looks at. That's not what our job is. But man, Tom Brady is such an inspiration to me and so many other people. I'm from a Colts fan, as I said. You guys are gonna slaughter me, but he's truly an inspiration, man. If you've ever seen the story about the one kid, I'm just gonna pour my heart out in this video about Tom. I'm giving you my true thoughts. I'm not gonna be fake. Tom Brady, man, he engraved a kid had some kind of um brain issue, right? And he's had like 11, 12 surgery on his brain within his first 11, 12 years of living. And as we hear those stories all the time, they're heart killing. They just put a hole in your heart, man. And this kid, a little while before he passed, he got Tom Brady's number carved into his skull and everything. And Tom Brady met him, and Tom Brady, it's putting a smile on my face, just thinking about it, how awesome Tom Brady was to to kids like this. He's always been awesome to kids like this. And then you go to the one interview where a kid asks, you know, who's your hero, Tom Brady, and he goes, my hero is my dad, and he's tearing up and everything, man. I'm a sucker for these stories. So much inspiration. There's so much he's done off the field. Not just on the field. Yeah, maybe on the field he is freaking annoying because he's gonna, beat your favorite team and he's beating every freaking team in the NFL. But come on, whether he's cheated or not, he's still gotten the job done. Whether he was with a good team or not, he still got the job done. And that's, man, you guys are gonna slaughter me. You guys are gonna slaughter me. I'm telling you, but I'm just telling you, he is such an inspiration. I think he's a goat. You know, he as we know, he's about to fill his whole darn hand up, both hands with rings. He's gonna have like 10 freaking rings. He said he had one ring from a wedding, wife and everything like that, and then he had like six rings, Super Bowl rings. He needs two more rings to fill that up. So yeah, it's something else, man. And if he goes for that, good for him. Crazy to say that I was going for Tom Brady so much in that Super Bowl before that game. Man, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is that, that's so inspirational about Tom Brady to me. Even though he's cheated, he's always kind of been humble. He's always helped kids. Yeah, maybe sometimes he goes in the locker room, does give a handshake. Yeah, I get that, Well, he just loves the sport. He loves the sport, man. And you gotta love him for it. You gotta love him for loving the sport. And not only doing what he does best and playing football, picking up a football and throwing a football 30, 40 yards for a game winning touchdown with 5 seconds left in the Super Bowl. You know, you gotta love him for it. You gotta love him for it. He's playing the game to what, 40, mid 40s. He has a family he go live with. He's made all the money he needs, but he loves the game. He doesn't want to leave the game. You know, once he leaves too, that's it's kind of like a big part that's going to be gone of the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's not going to be that that one player that everyone's just going to be like having that hatred on. You know what I'm saying? Patrick Mahomes might be that guy, but when Tom Brady leaves, man, it's going to suck. it's gonna suck. It really is. Just because just like the memories and nostalgia, that this era is just about over. Big Ben, Joe Flacco, Cam Newton, um, Peyton Manning, Philip Rivers. List just goes on and on and on, man. It just goes on. There's so many good freaking quarterbacks in this era. It's about to come to an end, and Tom Brady's one of them. So yeah, basically my line of the video is, man, Tom Brady is a big inspiration to me. He is, you know, and it sucks to me to say that, you know, he's the GOAT, and I think he's the best player of all time. But it doesn't at the same time. It's true, in my opinion, anyways. Um, I just love Tom Brady for what he has done off the field for kids, for his community. He's done so much, man, and that's something that I really want to do. So that's something that really touches me, because not everyone has it easy out there. No one has it easy out there. Everyone has to work for what they love. And Tom Brady looks back and helps people. And that's what I want to do, man. That's what I cannot freaking wait to do. You know, give back to you guys, to do this for a living. Because you know what? I'm going all or nothing in this, man. I'm going all or nothing. All or nothing on this show. And, I love all my supporters. Love all you so freaking much. Yeah, this was kind of like a rah-rah video. y'all are gonna slander me. Y'all are gonna whatever, So, thank you for tuning into the JDW Sports Talk Show where every fan is welcome. And I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I kind of went rah-rah. I kind of went, on my own path of talking. And I really said how I feel about Tom Brady and stuff. Yeah, even though I'm a Colts fan, man, I don't hate the man so much. Yeah, on the field you still hate him at times. That's football, man. Just because he's so good, and that might be Patrick Mahomes next. So, as always, guys, bada boom, bada boom. I appreciate you for tuning in. See you next time on the JDW Sports Talk Show.